So when a new device comes out, us tech reviewers put it through its paces. We test everything from cameras to displays to see if the company is truthful and see if it's better than the previous devices. Well, here is one of those tests that I'm questioning the company. So I got the Oneplus 10 Pro, and it's the new kid on the block with a 120 Hertz display on paper, but does it really have a 120 Hertz display? Let me show you this test here, my display tester, and see if it's truthful or it's not truthful. So sit back, relax, and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Eric back with another video. So I got the Oneplus 6T 60 Hertz display. I got the Oneplus 9 Pro 120 Hertz display. I got the Oneplus 10 Pro 120 Hertz display. I got the Oneplus 7 T, right? Oneplus 7 Pro, right? This has a 90 Hertz display. Then for reference, I got the Galaxy S22 Ultra, also 120 Hertz display. Here's the test that I want to show you. It's called a refresh rate tester, and this is a test that I've been using forever with the almost 200 devices that I have in my arsenal. I've been using this test, and it's been a reliable, truthful test for me to test out devices. Just let y'all guys see and let me see if the companies are being truthful to what they say. So let's go to the refresh rate tester here, and I want to show you guys that. First, I want to show you guys that I do have the Oneplus 10 Pro at Quad HD, and it's at high, and it's a maximum 120 Hertz. All right, and I think that wording is what's going into play here. The wording, maximum 120 Hertz. I want y'all guys to remember that as we go through this test. All right, so let's go through this display tester. Right here it is, the display tester here, and let's go over this test. I want y'all guys to see that. Right, let's make sure we all got these devices right here in the mix. So what you're looking at right here is 60 Hertz, 120 Hertz, 120 Hertz, 90 Hertz, 120 Hertz. But since they have variable refresh rates, if you're not interacting with the device, it drops it down to 60 Hertz, right? Well, it's supposed to drop it down lower than that. That's what they're supposed to say, right? They say that the device can go all the way down to 1 Hertz to 5 Hertz or something like that. I haven't seen that on any device, whether or not it's Galaxy devices or OnePlus devices or any devices that has these 120 Hertz displays that's saying it goes all the way down to 1 Hertz. I haven't seen that in no test that I've done, even on Galaxy phones. So keep that in mind. All right. So the key to success here is that when you interact with the device, the variable refresh rate is supposed to go up all the way up to the max, right? All right, so here we go. The 60 Hertz display, as you can see, when you interact with it, it doesn't go no further than that. All right, and maybe it just turn down the brightness a little bit on all these devices so we can see. All right, 60 Hertz. It won't go no higher than 60 Hertz. It is what it is, right? Even if you interact with the devices, a 60 Hertz display, it is what it is. Okay, Oneplus 9 Pro, when you interact with the device, you see immediately it goes up, right? 119 frames, 120 frames. I'm not even doing that much to it, and it's going up to 120 frames. This is the Oneplus 10 Pro. Remember, maximum 120 Hertz. Even if I touch it, goes up to 101. Okay, why it's not going up to 120? It's going down, goes up to 107, 106, maybe 110 at the max. It doesn't go up to 120. Now, if I even go faster to interact with the device kind of wildly, it's supposed to go up to 120, right? Doesn't do that. Here we go, 90 Hertz display. That 90 Hertz don't matter if I interact with it or not. It doesn't go up past 90 Hertz, and it doesn't go down below 90 Hertz. It will always be at 90 Hertz. That's the technology that's in this device, which is the Oneplus 7 Pro. Galaxy S22 Ultra, interact with it a little bit. 120, 119, it's gonna go up to 120. And here we go. So we're at 120, going up to 121. So we go right here at 120, between 120, and there it goes. All right, so Here it is, 120 Hertz on the Galaxy S22 Ultra, and it's telling you 120 Hertz. Right there, refresh rate is telling you 120 Hertz. Boom. And I'm not even doing that with it. And all of a sudden, it's consistently at 120 Hertz when you're messing with the device. Here it is, right? Barely touching it. All right. Now, let's go back to the OnePlus 10 Pro. And the reason why I got these devices in the mix, I want y'all got to see that, right? If I barely touch it, again, it's supposed to go up to 120 Hertz. But if I wildly touch it, it's still not going up to 120 Hertz. And look, I've been doing this test for the last couple of days to see by any chance something's going on here. I'm not trying to have a ha-ha moment here, but the only way you can find out if these companies is truthful to what they say is you have to test them. And this device is not going up to 120 Hertz. Why is that? Why is this device is not going up to 120 Hertz? Even if I wildly interact with the device, right? It does not go to 120 Hertz. So why is that? What I'm saying is the wording that is saying maximum of 120 Hertz. And that may be, you know, here or there, but I mean, why is it not? I mean, the Galaxy, I mean, you could barely touch the Galaxy and it's gonna pop up 120, right? Look at it, it's 120, barely touching it, 120, 120, 120. Okay, there we go. OnePlus 9 Pro, right? And it's gonna go up, man, look at that. 120, 120, barely touching it, 120, 120. 118, right? 118, 120, right? 120, just barely touching it, right? 120, 118, 120. It's consistently, when you touch it, it's at least it's going up to 120. OnePlus 10 Pro, as I'm interacting with the device, supposed to go higher. It's not. And it's actually dropping even when you interacting with the device. Look, I'm at 90. So what's going on here? It's something that we have to investigate. Look, again, I'm not trying to make a gotcha moment here. I'm only showing you guys what I'm doing in my review period. And it's kind of frustrating to me because now I can't believe what OnePlus saying here with their devices. Now, maybe the next firmware update, it may allow it to go up to 120 Hertz. And look, for you guys that got the OnePlus 10 Pro, you might not even care about if it's at the 120 and all this stuff like that. And again, let's look at it. Okay, here we go. Let y'all guys see this. 102, 106, 112, 100 drops immediately. Even when interacting with the device, it's something's going on here, right? Something's not right here. Look at the Galaxy for reference, barely touching it. And it's at 120, and it stays there. It stays consistent at 120 Hertz when interacting with the device. So how could one device stay consistent between 118 to 120 Hertz and another device will go to maybe 120, maybe 101 or 105, and it start dropping down to like 90 Hertz, even when you're interacting with the device? Okay, so I wanted to do this portion of the video so I can show you the OnePlus 10 Pro by itself. Let y'all guys see that I have no other apps open in the background and only this app here by itself. No other browser tabs open whatsoever. And the key to success is when you're supposed to interact with the device, it's supposed to go up to, and the guess up to 120 frames per second. Now, I've never seen this device go past 113. When you interact with the device, it goes maybe about 80 to 100 frames per second, but it does not go past that. So why is that? I'm not sure. And when I interact with the device, it's supposed to go all the way up. Like I showed with the Galaxy device, it's supposed to go all the way up to 120 frames per second. And as you can see, I'm interacting with the device and it's not going, matter of fact, it's dropping. So I wanted to kind of showcase this part of the video so y'all guys can see that there's no apps open, no browser tabs open that will hinder this device by itself. All right, so there it is. I just want to make this video, let y'all guys see that I got an issue here with the OnePlus 10 Pro. Maybe a firmware update will fix it. Let's wait and see. This is Eric the Tech Preacher from Easy Computer Solution. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the OnePlus 10 Pro and some issues that it may have. See you guys on the next video. Peace.